Well, that wasn't self-indulgent at all.
No, not at all. Hi there, welcome to the Killzone LP. I'm Blind Sally.
And I'm 9-Gear Crow.
And if there's anything we don't want to do, that's be self-indulgent.
Yeah, no. None of that.
No, none of that at all. Which is why we're going to play the Killzone trilogy as if it were a work created by William Shakespeare.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Not self-indulgent at all. Not at all. One of the reasons why we thought this would be interesting, I've always thought Killzone is a wonderful game. And I think it attracts sort of the wrong kind of audience. I think a lot of people come into Killzone and they see, oh sweet, a sci-fi Call of Duty, and they get into it because they want big Michael Bay-esque explosions and shooting. But they don't appreciate the subtext. I think Guerrilla Games has a lot of really interesting subtext in these games, and I think the average person doesn't appreciate that. The people who should be appreciate it are the people who don't play Killzone, who look at it and say, oh great, another generic sci-fi shooter. And I think that's a shame. And so the goal of this LP is to, well, if anyone's familiar with Terry Van Felleday's Transformers, I guess Let's Watch that she did in Cinema Discusso, where she went through every scene of Transformers and really pulled out all the subtext as possible. We're going to do that with Killzone.
Again, what have we gotten ourselves into?
It's going to be beautiful. I think it's going to be a work of glory, a work of art, a work of high literature, a work worthy of Shakespeare.
And then Ronnie Cox gets shot in the face.
So, some of the things that I think Guerrilla, just to sort of set the tone, some of the things I think Guerrilla was doing with this game is really making a point that, you know, war kind of sucks. I mean, this is a big action game with fun explosions and beautiful special effects, but I think they're trying to get an idea that war kind of sucks.
There are ultimately no victors in war. Everything just gets worse and worse and worse for all parties involved.
They sort of take a stab at the idea of the modern action hero and they start taking it apart. They take apart the idea of the traditional action hero. They seem to be saying something about decay and homogeneity and entropy. And although I'm not sure I can articulate it at the moment, I think we can do it over the course of this LP.
Scholar Vasari is loving this shit. So yeah, let's play Killzone.